Wake up, it is time to party, it is time to dance, because today I have a very, very special treat for you. I'm not even going to try to tease it. I'm just gonna let you know that O-Town is in the studio with me. That's right, they are back. O-Town reunion. I've got all four guys with me, so tweet me your questions. Take a look down at your dashboard at Giselle Ugarte. That is me, _radio. That is us. Use the hashtag pumped up. But now let's get into some music. When we come back, O-Town, you're listening to Dash Radio. Can I go inside? Hey guys, no, you are not listening to the Y2K station. This is Pumped Up on the main stage of Dash Radio, and that was O-Town. And I got a blast from the past in my studio. They are back together. I have got Jacob,
Woo.
Dan,
Yeah,
Eric,
that's me,
and Trevor.
Holla if you hear me.
You guys, I grew up with you as a boy band. This is a man band.
Oh, that's
Here.
nice. Tell about the depth in our
A
voices.
very handsome man band.
That's what comes with facial hair, yeah.
Facial hair and some new styles, it looks like.
Oh, thank God she didn't say gray hair. I thought that was coming. You set her up too.
What? I'll have to look closer. I don't see any of those from here.
No, I fade those out.
I have them in my beard.
Some little tricks and treats you got there. What's been going on the last couple years?
Oh man.
Not even couple. It's been a decade.
Yeah, exactly. It's been a long hard to recap. We all have a different story. I went back to school, got a business degree, spent 5 years in Nashville, still studying music, and back in San Diego now. So, a lot of different paths it's taken.
Yeah, I spent some time doing a lot of songwriting and production. I went back to school, graduated with a graphic design degree, started a family. I have 2 kids.
What?
Yep.
Real man band.
Real man band style. Yep.
Family man band.
Exactly, yeah. Yep.
Eric?
Oh, well, I did some acting. I did some production, did a lot of television production, and did a lot of songwriting. That's kind of what set up a lot of the songs, helped us set up a lot of the songs, and collaborated together. And a lot of the experiences that we had outside of the band, after the band, really helped formulate this whole album.
And Trevor.
And Trevor just had a blast the last 10 years.
It's been a 10-year party.
10-year party, it's been great. Glad to be back with the fellas,
I've been around for a few of those. It's exhausting. I got to fly home.
I got to join you. If you're still on that wagon, please take me with you.
Not for the next 47 days.
He's wearing a Disney hat. Does it look like he grew up?
I mean, everyone has a child in all of us.
Well,
who doesn't love Mickey?
Well, the whole thing is it's Lent now, so he's actually giving up a lot of the vices.
Anybody else giving up something for Lent or doing something?
Nope, debauchery year-round.
That's what I like to hear. Just kidding. Sorry, Jesus, forgive me. So why the reunion and why now?
It just fit right now. It's been talked about once or twice or 10 times in the past 10 years. But for one reason or another, it didn't work out. Somebody had a conflict or it just wasn't fitting in. And it kind of became like a now or never thing. Mm-hmm. And we thought that we would regret it if we didn't at least try it one more time. So we did it.
And you mentioned that you've mentioned it in the past. So, I don't want to be skeptical or anything, but is it for real this time? And what does that even mean? New music, tour, a new show?
Yeah, once we decided that the relationships were right with our agent, and we found a label that really supported what we wanted to see what O-Town would be if we just were left to our own devices. That's what appealed to us. What could we, they searched for us from around the country and they saw something in us, and then we spent all this time together. So we were curious too, and they supported that. And so we spent all last year recording Lines and Circles, our third album after a decade break. And I'm more proud of it than anything we've ever done, especially how much work we've put into it and taking all the lessons we did with Clive and school and everything since then and putting into this, like Eric said, has created our first real O-Town album.
What do you think are some of those lessons that you learned? You did start off with Lou Pearlman, doesn't have the best reputation anymore. Yeah, sure. But, how have you guys grown up over the last couple of years?
I think we found ourselves as individuals. Obviously falling into, when you're in a band, it's hard to identify yourself. You start to become like one entity. So the time apart, I think, really allowed us to create our own identities. And then I think also learning how to appreciate this time, that we have together. I think it's been probably the biggest change, because the first time it happened, obviously we were on Making the Band. Everything happened really quickly. It was 3 seasons of television, the first reality show on TV. Everyone was
Before American Idol.
Before we even had a record deal. We didn't when we made the band, we didn't get a record deal. So it was just such a whirlwind that first time around that we didn't really appreciate it. And this time it's been drastically different.
And in what ways do you think you're going to be different as far as your performance and the songs? And you guys are -1 too.
Yeah, we're -1, but that creates a new element to the band, and the music is straight from us this time. That's what the biggest difference is the music, the stage show, everything is really coming from us. We're deciding what choreography to do, what we want to do on the stage.
There is going to be choreography.
There is choreography. There is. It's sprinkled around here and there. You know what I mean? We're not out there killing it like we used to, but it's sprinkled in the show, and it's a very intimate show. We'd like to bring the fans in and feel like they're at a party with us, just like on stage, kind of around with us.
Well, speaking of new music, we are going to be playing some of your album here. And of course, if you are on Twitter, send us your requests, old and new. You can find me at Giselle Ugarte. You can find us at #radio, #pumped-up. The first song we're going to play is Chasing After You, which is your next single?
Yes.
Correct.
Anybody want to say anything about this song?
We are recording the music video tomorrow here in LA, East West Studio.
Nice.
Woo!
Well, good luck with that one. This is Chasing After You, listening to Dash Radio. Welcome back to Pumped Up on Dash Radio. It's your girl Giselle here. You're listening to the main stage, and I have the boys, the men.
Thank you.
Of O-Town with me.
Hello.
Yes.
You can tweet me your questions and your requests at Giselle Ugarte. We are at _radio. Make sure you use the hashtag pumped up, and of course include O-Town official in that tag.
Don't forget us.
We can't. How can we?
We're back.
You can if we go away for 10 years.
I didn't. But hopefully, what I'm hoping is that we will get some of the younger listeners introduced to you, and that you will be here to stay. Before the break, you talked about how you have a new show going on. So does that mean you're going to be going on tour?
Yeah, we've done a little bit of touring so far, and it's something that's just going to continue. We'll just be coming to a city near you real soon. I mean, we're just trying to do as much as we can. I think that's kind of where what we've always done the most of. Touring has kind of been what we have the most fun at. And, just more to come. We did a little bit in November and December last year just to kind of get our feet wet again, and it went really well. The crowds were awesome.
Yeah, Europe was fun.
Yeah, we started out in Europe and had fans that were, 13 at the time come and meet us at the airport and retake pictures that they had taken, 12 years ago, the last time we were there. So it's been fun.
How'd that make you feel?
Old. Awesome. Old. Now, one of the girls came and her mom was with her, and she had a picture of when we were holding her. She was like 2 years old. She was like a baby.
Oh, my gosh.
And now she's about to turn 18, and it was scary.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, really, we just never thought we'd be doing this again. It's just not something we thought we'd be doing again.
Well, is this something that you're doing full time? Because the way you made it sounds like you're a little unsure. Are you doing other stuff too?
Well, the way that
Is
it
this on the
started was
side?
we never knew what the reaction was going to be. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to test ourselves, like we said, and the awesome guys behind us just walked in from London, supported that vision, like see what we could do without somebody picking every single song, left to our devices. And we did Skydive, which snowballed into them wanting to do an entire album, which we didn't expect. So we were planning on just doing a summer tour, which never happened.
And you mean Skydive the single, right? Okay.
Right. So when we did that...
I was thinking like you jumped out of a plane and you had this big epiphany. And
that's how it happened. We thought we were going to die, and we're like, we better just whip out an album really, really quickly. So we did the song. It went great, and then it became an album, and now it's, okay, with 2014, we basically spent the whole year doing an album and rebranding who we are and recreating this, because it became, with the fans showing up and the critics giving us love more than we thought. So now this year we're going to take it on the road, which is why Dan's unsure, because he didn't think it would. I don't even know if he thought anybody would care. I pretty much know that I'm
very skeptical
like that. Yeah.
But also,
you got 2 babies at home.
Yeah, and it has to be different than it was 10 years ago, because I can't spend 350 days or 300 days on the road like we did before. It's got to be a little bit more calculated and a little bit more strategic. So that's all I meant.
You can't just bring the nursery with you?
Yes.
No.
When they're
bad
old enough,
influences, man.
when they're old enough, you know.
We recorded the album with Major, his son, in the studio, and that was a major, thing, because his son is really, really like hyper and like boy. He's like super boy, and so we kind of had to like watch over him while we were recording.
Was he some of the inspiration?
Well, Dan definitely had to speed up because he had to run in and do 3 lines and then have to go out and hang with him. So it was like, Dan, you better get this and get it quick.
I would put Major down for a nap in the other room and be like, all right, I got an hour. Let's go. And I'd have to listen.
Working dad.
Right.
Well, another thing we mentioned before is I grew up with you guys on television, and it was on network television, and it was before the recording and the DVR. You had to cancel your plans unless you wanted to put on VHS tape, which I did not do. We canceled our plans. The girls, we lined up around the television, and we could relate to you guys chasing your dreams.
Thanks.
Do you guys think that you would ever do a television show again?
We've been approached, because obviously we started on TV, but
Do it.
Yeah, it has to be the right situation, and obviously we have other factors. You have families and different lives. So I mean, we've considered it. The right producers came at us.
It'd be a very different show.
It'd be a very different show. I think some
But
of the
in a good way. I mean, your fans are. I've grown up with you, and I think I can. I mean, in my humble opinion, that's what I would love to see more than anything, because I think part of at least what I loved about you guys is not only seeing you be successful, but also seeing you guys mess up. Whether your voice would crack, or if someone would do the choreography wrong, or even the bad outfits, because everyone can relate to someone not being. Hey, what? Were there not a couple bad outfits?
First thing, you're looking at me, and you have every right to, because I am probably the number one culprit of it.
I did the denim on denim too, so I get it.
Hot.
But I would love to see you guys do some of that candid video and seeing your family behind the scenes, whether it's on television or on YouTube. But regardless,
we put out a few
glad you're
things
back.
because when we first started, we're like, let's just take our hand cameras around, and we did shoot the beginning of this and put out little clips on our YouTube that you can catch up, and we've gotten a lot of people asking for more, so we might just shoot some more stuff.
How has social media affected the comeback?
It's definitely helped. I mean, a lot of our fans, because they were aware of those platforms and how to use it. That's how this whole thing started going. Because you throw up a tweet and then you get response and you realize people want to do it, and then you start getting offers of people saying, "Hey, I heard there's a buzz. Let's try and do it." So it's definitely
the only connection. It's the only connection we have now. I think before we did have a reality show, we did have a personal entryway into our lives that was exposed for the world, and we don't have that. So social media is that for us now. So anyone who, like yourself, who got used to knowing everything about us, it's the only way to know everything about us now,
And the way to get to know your fans, too.
Absolutely. It's been an awesome thing. That's probably one of the biggest awesomest changes, of the
No rules here.
I get all like a kid now, because like we're meeting these fans who are older, and they actually have like opinions about our music and real insight, and it's given us a brand new reason to make music. It's a brand new audience, with a different mind, which is cool. We've all grown and evolved together.
And what I'm really loving, I mean, you guys are just walking in for this and an interview, but I feel like I'm seeing new individual personal styles and personalities that, you don't always see with the young boy bands. They're molded into something. And like you guys said earlier, you're finding your voice and your individuality, and I love that. And speaking of Twitter, if you are listening to us, take a look down at your dashboard at Giselle Ugarte. We are at _radio, hashtag pumped up. Send us your questions, because up next, the guys are going to answer your tweets. You're listening to Dash Radio.
Yeah, feels good, don't it? Excuse me, miss. Let me talk to you.
Welcome back. You're listening to Pumped Up on the main stage station of Dash Radio. My name is Giselle Ugarte, and I have the privilege of being surrounded by some very handsome men today. The men of O-Town, Jacob, Dan,
You're so kind.
Eric, and Trevor. Now, before the break, I asked you to tweet me your questions for the boys. Are you ready, guys?
Yes. Scared, but
Let's go.
Yes, we are.
Let's do it. Let's
And a
turn
little
up.
later, you guys have a question for the fans, which I'm excited about, so stay tuned for that. The first question is from, her name is Deidre. She wants to know, if you could do Liquid Dreams again, who would you replace the celebrity names with?
Well,
And I know you guys have started to do that in the song.
Well, in Chasing After You, we started it in a little rap section on the new single. So we kind of gave an ode to the current Liquid Dream of ours.
Yeah.
But
you could still say the same names.
We can.
That's what I thought too.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
Let's Beyonce
about it. Kind of nailed it. I mean, J-Lo's still around.
J-Lo, Halle Berry, classic.
Madonna just came back out. I mean,
Angelina Jolie. I mean,
she's saving the world.
Janet Jackson smile. I don't know where she's been, but
I don't think she's smiling.
I don't think the smile changed.
What about you guys? A little quiet over here.
I don't know. I think Emily Ratajkowski, but I have a hard time rhyming that name.
Right?
Yeah.
You have to rhyme her Twitter name.
And I'm a married man, so I mean.
So you want to give a shout out to her?
My wife, Erin, love you.
Oh gosh.
O-Town.
I have 2 kids, so it's clearly a liquid dream.
Well, that's not just a dream. That's a reality.
Oh yeah.
That's a liquid
kind of
reality.
A
Yeah.
You didn't wake up with. Well, you woke up with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intentional nocturnal emissions.
Speaking of that kind of thing, O-Town Reunion wants to know who saw or who is going to see 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, no thanks, but I'll give you some advice, gentlemen. That's a really good place to be hanging out if you're single.
At the 50.
Go hang out at that theater.
Yeah.
Or right outside.
Eric, you look like you have some mixed feelings, tugging at your neck.
I was forced into a dilemma the other night on Valentine's Day to pick like a movie, and there wasn't really much to land on. You can't really go and take your girl to Kingsman because they're like, they don't want to see that, right?
That's the ultimate man movie.
That's the ultimate man movie. And so then 50 Shades is like the one that she wants to see, right? So we had to meet in the middle and see Jupiter Ascending.
Ooh.
And I don't know. I just feel like I don't know.
Original though.
Did you have any regrets? Did you want to see 50 Shades?
No, I didn't want to see. I didn't.
Not even a little bit?
I wanted to see Kingsman. Right. That's really what I wanted to see. To be honest with you, but it's you
so romantic.
Compromise. You gotta compromise.
I'll go with you, Eric.
So I compromised with the Mila Kunis and the
Channing Tatum.
The Magic Mike.
Yeah.
Trevor, thoughts on 50 Shades?
Yeah, I'll see it. I don't know if I'll see it in the theater, but I mean, I definitely am.
Why is that? Are you embarrassed to be seen there?
No. I just, it's not. I only go to the theater when I'm like, I'm definitely want to see that.
Right. Is it really a theater-worthy film?
Right.
I have no interest in seeing it.
A lot of single women say yes.
Now, Focus, on the other hand, Will Smith's new movie.
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie should be in the new Liquid Dreams, actually.
There you go.
Definitely.
Yeah,
especially after that scene in the nursery with Leo in Wall Street, in the Wolf of Wall Street.
Or even the first one.
Jeez.
She's great.
Shocking.
She's incredible.
She's wonderful.
She's amazing.
I'm in love with
Margot Robbie,
for
how are
all
you?
reasons, mind you.
Wait, are we gonna fight
And she's
over?
Australian. She has an accent, too.
What?
Yes,
That might be a deal
Oh
breaker
my
for me.
God.
Settle down.
I know. Jeez, you two.
It's getting hot in here.
It's a single fest in here, except for Dan.
Goodness.
Well, actually, Alaton wants to know who's single. Uh-oh.
Well, clearly, Eric's not, because Eric went out on Valentine's Day, so he must not be single.
Oh, I went on a...
Yeah, you got to go out. I mean, we're not like monks.
Let's hope she's not listening. Trevor?
I'm single. That's hands down.
Oh, I'm single, too.
Married?
Married.
I see people.
Yeah.
And he's dating
From time to time. On weekends between 10 p.m. and 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Going through the windows?
All the above. Yep. All of the above.
Rivanessa wants to know where you're going on tour and when.
Working it out now. I mean,
we're going to be starting in the United States. And we're looking in April.
Thanks.
Well, hey, we started in Europe
We
last
need to
time.
know something. Come
Where
on.
is she
Give me
from?
something.
We're going to be touring on planet Earth.
Oh, okay.
Just to narrow it down.
So just,
We're actually
sitting near you.
That's before we're the 4 dudes to go to Mars in that trip.
No, Jupiter Ascending.
Yeah,
Right, exactly.
Actually, I have a question for the fans. Is that cool? Can I shoot one back at them? They saw
Please.
one at us. We're going to shoot one right back at them. We're actually looking to put a package together for a tour, and we're wondering who the fans would like to go see us go out on tour with. And I think if you go listen to Lines and Circles and hear where we are musically, I think it gives you get a better assessment of the kind of band we are. So
there's a lot of sounds on there.
Absolutely, and anyone who comes to our live show over the past few months, they know it's high energy, a lot of fun. So, yeah, fans, tell us who you want us to go on tour with this
I have
year.
a suggestion.
Go for it.
I think we should not go on tour. I think we should be the house band for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Okay.
We should just
He's a Cavs
set
fan.
up.
Yeah, that's not a step down or anything.
Set up at half court.
He just wants to see basketball games. That's it.
I'm all for this idea.
you.
Wait,
Let's go.
can I offer a suggestion? Since I'm a fan, can I offer one?
Yes.
Okay. So I've already expressed I want you guys to go back on television.
Right.
What if you guys did a Making the Band and you were the mentors? And then you pick your opening act.
You're talking about.
We've already
We've gone down
We've
this
gone
road.
down that road for sure.
What?
We have this whole treatment already planned out.
We've done some network shopping, I think, at the beginning of the project before we had all this music. So I think it was hard for people to see that happen without hearing the music. But now that the music's out, now that they see that we're actually a cohesive unit going out, it would make for interesting TV. So why not? I mean,
I'm in. I'll watch.
Excellent.
Or host.
maybe we'll just have
Great
Steve
minds think
produce it.
alike, Giselle. I'm glad that you actually said that. That was amazing that you brought that up all on your own. That was
We should see if Ski will
This
produce
is
it for
a
us.
fan right here. Yeah, maybe
Serious.
Ski will produce it for you.
Yeah, he could
We'll
sell
do
like
some
some of his
exclusive on
shoes.
Dash Radio.
He could sell like a quarter of his sneakers and probably fund the whole season of television.
As long as we plug Dash Radio, absolutely. But that's my take. I think that would be a total full circle moment. And you did mention that you had a full circle moment being here.
Absolutely. Ski right before you guys started Dash, O-Town Skydive, which was obviously the first song from the album.
And we'll play that a little later.
Cool. Ski played that on Kiss, and that was like the last song he played right before he
his
came
last
here.
show.
His
before
last
he
show
signed
before
off.
he signed up.
The last song he played was ours.
So it's really cool that Dash is. We feel like we're a part of this, so it's cool that we're actually here.
Family. Well, we love you guys and we wish you absolutely the best. Last question. Issa.com wants to know what we can expect from the Chasing After You video, which you said starts filming tomorrow.
Starts filming tomorrow. Yeah, we didn't want to be totally explicit with this this song like we had in the past, where we follow the storyline and you chase a girl and you're all of us falling after a girl. We wanted to make it more artistic. So we're going to shoot in East West Studios where they recorded Michael Jackson's Thriller and countless other awesome albums. So there's a lot of history and a lot of cool looks. And we're going to make it more about us and our friendship and, us hanging out together. And more of an artistic film than we've done in the past.
Love it, love it. And actually, I lied. There's one more question. Megan Ann wants to know, where is Ashley at? Are you guys even talking to him?
Ashley is.
He's naked somewhere.
Yeah, I was going to
He's
say.
on tour.
He's looking for a shirt.
He's looking for a shirt.
Pants and pants.
He's on tour with Wicked, shopping for clothing. Yeah. No, he's out on tour doing Wicked.
Are you guys on good terms?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say, it doesn't seem like you guys are friends because how'd you let him post that?
We get that asked all the time, and we can't control him. Okay, but no, we find out those pictures post when you guys do, and it's entertaining.
Do you text him after that? Like,
We're
dude,
like,
what was you
it's
thinking?
crazy because we're forever linked to that.
Yeah.
Right. Like, no matter, when he does it, we're linked to it, no matter what.
And he presses good press?
He puts that on. It was on the ticker on E. It was like Ashley Parker Angel posts naked pics on the ticker on E. I was like, what? Oh my god.
Yeah, we find out with everybody like, oh man, we're gonna get asked about that.
Yeah.
You should do like a response to that. You guys can do like a fully clothed and snowsuit.
You want to see this belly?
That's a funny idea. That'd be really good.
You could put on like full towels with the towel on your head, turban.
We're all just like super.
It might actually
covered.
happen.
That'd be pretty cool.
You're
Let's
welcome.
go full belly right now.
It's radio, thank God.
Well, thank you so much for listening. We'll be right back with O-Town. You're listening to Dash Radio. Thank you so much for listening to Pumped Up on Dash Radio. It's your girl Giselle here. I got to thank the men. I keep wanting to say the boys of O-Town, but you are the men of O-Town.
I'm going to be honest with you. You can say boys. Now that we're older, it's cool. Like
I know that, but I can't. But I look at you and I see, these scruffy men, that it just sounds weird. This isn't One Direction where everyone's scrawny and skinny jeans. You got the upper body.
We got man strength now.
Scruff.
We got man strength.
Yeah. I'm so excited that you guys are back. Hopefully here to stay.
Thank you.
Hopefully the next time you're here, you're going to be announcing a tour.
Yeah,
that's right. We'll be announcing one very soon. So check our social media sites at O-Town Official, otownofficial.com. We'll be putting up shows in your area very soon. Check it out. And our new single, Chasing After You, putting out the new video. Please request it on air. We love you.
Yep,
Yes.
Lines and Circles, the album. It's
out on iTunes.
By far
And
our
it's
most
dope.
favorite work.
The album is
I
dope.
love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And what I really like about it is that you get a nice little mix. You know, you have the ballads, but you also have a little bit of electronic in there, some pop in there. Definitely something you can listen to on the treadmill or in the
And our first
shower.
acoustic song.
Oh.
I like that you said that because we definitely put some thought into it.
Yeah, it's really about the live show. It's a really great representation of what we do live.
Yes.
A very mix of feeling and emotions and energy, and Chasing After You, the video, will definitely have those elements of the exciting live show that our fans come to expect from us, and hopefully the new fans will look forward to seeing.
Love it. And then also your personal Twitter, Facebooks, wherever fans can find you guys.
You go to @O-Town Official and you can link us all. That's mine's Jacob Underwood 7.
I'm Dan Miller, O-Town.
At I am Eric Estrada.
Trevor Pinnock 24.
I like to make it epic.
What's 24 for?
Kobe Bryant.
Oh, I should have guessed.
Oh.
Kobe? He's a Kobe fan.
All right. We'll see how long that number stays up on there.
Forever.
Oh.
Forever.
Forever.
That's Kobe fans right there.
Thank you so much for tuning in. You can find me at Giselle Ugarte. The full playlist will be up on my Facebook page, Giselle Ugarte Official. And of course, go to iTunes and download Lines and Circles. So proud of you guys. Hopefully, please come back. You're welcome back anytime.
Thank you.
And I'll talk to you guys every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time on the main stage of Dash Radio. Bye.